as much belief as you have in that, I want you to believe that what I'm telling you about this calendar, it is impossible. It is impossible for you to win in this business without doing this. Did I accomplish? Okay. All right. It is in. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it in any business. All right. But I know for sure you can't do it in this one, because everyone that's ever been successful in this business has done this. All right. You have got to create the habit, Melissa, of where you are consistently showing the plan, and this is what your calendar looks like. On Sunday, we have the Millionaire Mentorship Call, correct? Yes. How many of you are on the Millionaire Mentorship Call every Sunday? It's 9 p.m., correct? Yes. All right. Now I've got a question for you. How many of you on Sunday at 6 p.m. can you commit to have a coffee and jazz mixer where you're showing the plan, whether it's at your home or someone else's home? How many of you can commit that every Sunday at 6 p.m. you will be in front of somebody or somebody's showing this plan? Not you being in a room where someone else is doing a CJM, but you are the facilitator. You're the one actually opening your mouth and clicking and reading the slide right here. How many of you can commit that Sundays you can do that? All right? So here's what you do. You put a circle in your calendar at the bottom right-hand corner, and you put CJM at 6. Your CJM will be over latest at 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, you're inviting people to listen to the Millionaire Mentorship Call. So if I call you Sunday at 6:30, if you pick up the phone, that means you lied to me today. You guys with me on this? Yes. All right, this is how we're going to explode the market. I want you to explode the market prior to Project 50,000. Because you explode the market prior to Project 50,000, when you bring those people to Project 50, it's just going to take your organization to a completely different stratosphere. Does that make sense? See, guys, you're just as important as anybody else. You're no different from anybody. Anybody who's ever won in this business is not more special than you. Is not better than you. Does that make sense? You just have to develop the same discipline and the same self-confidence that they may have had. All right? Now, every single day, you're constantly exposing people to your business. So you're constantly doing the PS3. You're piquing interest, you're showing the plan. You're piquing interest, you're showing the plan. Now, you have to do this with swagger. Everybody say swagger. Swagger. All right? You cannot come off like you need them in your business. A lot of us do that. Subconsciously, you do it and you don't even know it. Okay? I ask you, listen, Renee, are you open right now? Are you open right now to earning more money than what you're currently earning right now?
Yes.
If she is wishy-washy on it, I move on. I'm looking for people that are decisive. I'm looking for people that want it now. Daniel, let's give it up for Dan. He just got involved in the business today. On the way out, I said, Dan, are you ready? He was like, oh, we're about to roll? I said, no, are you ready to get involved in the business? He said, yeah, cool. If he was wishy-washy on it, I'd have kept on walking. Because apparently he's not ready. A lot of us, you're playing this dancing game with your prospects. You know, you're trying to figure it out. Okay, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say that. No, be honest with them. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're not, fine. Next. Okay, next. On Monday, how many of you are free Monday at 7? Raise your hand if you're free Monday at 7. So, you're committed that 7 p.m. Okay? On Monday, you're going to have a coffee and jazz mix where you are the facilitator. You're the one that's developing the skill of being able to effectively show this plan. All right? Let's give you Tuesday off. Let's give you Wednesday off. You got Bible study, right? Either Bible study is either Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Fine, we'll give you those days off.
Prospect.
Thursday, there's a weekly meeting here, right?
Correct.
So, guess where you need to be on Thursdays?
At the weekly meeting.
Right here. The weekly meeting is right here in this room. Every Thursday. 7 p.m. Give me a good reason to miss a weekly meeting. Go ahead.
Death.
Ain't no reason.
All right, we've already said that your spiritual time is either Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Yours is Thursday? Okay, your Bob said, so okay, you can't make that on Thursday. If that's commitment you made, right? All right, but if you don't have a spiritual time here, how many of you don't have spiritual time on Thursday? Okay, so that means that the weekly meeting is where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So in your situation, you would probably have a CJM either Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? So weekly meeting, 7 p.m. All right? Well, David, I don't have a guest. Should I come?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
David, I have a guest. Should I come?
Yes. Definitely.
Right? On Friday, how many of you free on Friday, 7 p.m.? Free on Friday. Okay? So, 7 p.m. Guys, people don't plan on failing. They just fail to plan. This is I'm planning for success. All right? How many Saturday you're free on Saturdays? Okay? Saturday, if you're really serious about this thing, you're going to do 2 on Saturdays. But let's just say you only did 1, and let's say you had a CJM at 6 p.m. on Saturday, or maybe 4 p.m. on Saturday. If you're serious about it, you're going to have 2. All right, and when your team gets rolling. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Okay? Guys, there's a champion that has to wake up on the inside of you. There's an aggressiveness that has to wake up on the inside of you. There's a confidence that has to wake up on the inside of you if you're going to break out and get to where it is that you want to go. You're not going to be able to get there being who you are. You're going to have to step out of that shell. You're going to have to develop yourself. You're going to have to grow. What I look for is I look for growth. Is this person growing? If the person is growing, guess what? The business must grow. It must grow. I grew, so the business grew. I changed my appearance. I changed how I walked. I changed how I talked. When I stepped out of my house, I was fully confident in who I was. How I saw myself is exactly how you were going to see me. I didn't see myself as a loser. I didn't see myself as shy. I didn't see myself as whatever. I saw myself as a winner, as an overcomer. I'm giving the presentation. I hold the image in my mind of a wealthy person when I give the presentation. Thoughts have a presence. You have a way of projecting your thoughts, your feelings on other people. That's what leadership is about. Leadership is about influence. Does that make sense? It's not an arrogance. Arrogance is when you repel people from you. Self-confidence, the right self-image, you draw people to you. That's how you tell the difference between someone's arrogant and someone's really confident. But you're only going to overcome this fear through action. Fear wants you to believe something that has not even happened yet. Faith wants you to believe something that has not happened yet. You have a choice. You have a choice. Go back and look. When did I start feeling like I wasn't worthy? When did I start feeling this fear? And attack it through action. Guys, I told you, just as much as you believe your name is your name, this must be done. Hello?
Absolutely.
You guys with me on this?
Yes.
It must be done. 4 times a week, you're in front of somebody. You're in front of somebody's showing this plan. Okay? I paid attention to dress. How were the successful people dressing? Paid attention to that. Okay? I can't be so in love with who I am that I'm not willing to change. You know, I mean, you tell me, well, I am who I am, and I look at him and I say, like I heard that yesterday. I am who I am. I'm like, okay. Probably gonna stay there then. Guys, just because you change doesn't mean that you're still not who you are. Just because you copy someone else doesn't mean that you're not who you are. You say, oh, you copied Mr. Bugs. Well, who am I to copy? You? You? No. Copying you. Right? What's wrong with taking from someone else and adding it to who you are? You know, Mr. Bugs, his first 7 years in network marketing never made more than $500 a month. My first 7 years, up 21 to 28, I was a multi-millionaire. Hello? Do you know how that happened? I was fortunate to meet him at 23, 24 years old. He didn't meet himself at 23, 24. He just saw these great people from afar on stage. He didn't have a chance to be in their home, but I had a chance to be in his home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're the ultimate mentor in this business. His first 7 years never made more than $500 a month. So a lot of us have already surpassed what he did in the industry. He's been doing this now 25 years. I've been doing this now 11 years. It'll be my 12th year in July. We think it'll be 13 years from now. A myth. Everybody say a myth. It's like mist in the air, you know? You wouldn't even see me. It's like yeah, it's a hologram. There you go. Like Star Wars, right? But guys, this is the deal right here. Develop 1 to 2 people per month that do this. Another habit you need to develop is 2 a day. 2 a day. Just meeting 2 people a day. But that goes back to self-image. That goes back to self-confidence. Right? The feeling of, this person needs me in their life. Because you got to, as an entrepreneur, you solve what?
Problems.
That's what entrepreneur, you solve other people's what? Problems. So if you have a fear of meeting someone, how do you think you're ever going to get a chance to solve whatever problem they have? Or if when you meet them, you come off like you need them. You know? And you sound timid, and we got this meeting going on, and I'd really love for you to come, and no, you lost them. Hey, listen, are you open right now to earning some more than what you have right now? Are you really serious about that? So when I called them back, I said, listen, when we met, you told me that you were serious about earning some additional income. Were you serious or were you joking? I'm having a private get-together at my home Saturday at 7, but so that you don't have to waste your time, and I know you don't want to waste my time, there's a private call that's taking place tonight at 7 p.m. Or I can say, there's a private call that's taking place tonight. What time do you get off work? I get off work at 7. Great, the call's at 8. I use this line, 916-233-6999. 3990, 38261 pound. It's an on-demand call. It's available, sir. Is that the code?
That number doesn't work for me.
38261 pound?
I tried it the other day.
Try it right now.
Yeah, it worked. It worked. It worked.
38261 pound. We just changed it again, the last one. Yeah, 38261 pound. Somebody try it just to make sure it does work. Okay. All right. So I say, hey, what time do you get off work? I get off work at 6. Break calls at 7. 38261 pound.
The 916?
Mm-hmm.
223.
Yeah, 2333990. I think that's the code. 38261 pound. $38261 pound. Are you dialing it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm doubting
Looking like you dialing it.
So I dialed it and they said this number has changed.